Hello, and welcome. Today, I want to talk with you about a fundamental truth that could bring a great shift in your life. You might have heard the saying, "Don't force anything." It sounds simple, yet how often do we try to mold, push, and strain to make something happen according to our timetable, only to end up frustrated or even discouraged? In this gentle conversation, let's explore what it truly means to allow things to unfold, to trust in the power of the unseen, and to realize that everything we desire is already on its way to us. You see, the first thing to note is that everything in this world is an expression of the imagination. What you hold in your mind with conviction is what shapes your experience. The external world is simply a mirror reflecting your internal state. Many of us are used to looking outside of ourselves, thinking that if we manipulate external circumstances, we can achieve our desires. But the truth is, real change begins within. Instead of trying to force situations to go a certain way, we can gently guide our thoughts and feelings toward the reality we wish to experience. Imagine planting a seed in the earth. You wouldn't dig it up each day to see if it's growing, would you? No, you trust that beneath the soil, nature is doing its work. Similarly, when you plant the seed of desire within your consciousness, you must trust that it is growing and taking shape. Your role is to nurture it with faith and to avoid the impatience that makes you dig it up and disturb its growth. When you force things, you are essentially telling yourself that you don't trust in the power within you, the power that effortlessly shapes your reality. You are like the gardener who plants a seed but doesn't believe it will grow without constant interference. But growth doesn't come from tension or impatience, it arises from a place of stillness and faith. When you desire something, focus instead on the feeling of already having it. Envision it as vividly as you can, not from a place of lack, but from the feeling of fulfillment. Your only task is to feel that fulfillment within you. Now, some might say, if I don't work hard or force the issue, how will I ever reach my goals? But working hard, in itself, isn't the issue. The question is the source of that work. When your actions stem from a place of desperation, you are likely to encounter resistance. But when you act out of a sense of knowing, out of confidence that what you desire is already yours, then your efforts flow naturally and without strain. Let's take a moment to consider this. Have you ever noticed that the most memorable and fulfilling experiences in your life often came when you were not trying so hard? Think about it. When you allow life to unfold without excessive effort, it feels as though doors open effortlessly, opportunities align, and what you need simply comes to you. This isn't luck or coincidence, it's the natural result of working in harmony with the power within you, a power that is always available, always ready to shape reality according to your beliefs. Your beliefs are the foundation of everything you experience. If you believe that you must fight and struggle to achieve something, then that belief will manifest as a reality filled with obstacles. But if you shift your mindset to one of ease, of trust, then the road becomes smoother. Life becomes more fluid, more joyful. You don't have to strain because you understand that all things are working together for your good. So how do we cultivate this trust? How do we step away from forcing and allow the natural flow of life to carry us? It begins with awareness. Every time you feel the urge to push or control, take a step back. Pause and breathe. Ask yourself, am I acting out of fear, or am I acting from a place of peace and trust? In that moment, choose peace. Remind yourself that everything you desire is already within reach, it is only your belief in the need to struggle that stands in your way. The next step is to replace anxious thoughts with positive images and feelings. Close your eyes and vividly imagine the end result you desire. Feel the joy, the satisfaction, the peace that would come if you already had what you want. This mental state aligns you with your desires and sets into motion the forces that bring them to you. The key is consistency. Daily, spend time in this state of fulfillment. Train yourself to feel as though your desires are already yours, and they will begin to take form in your life. Note, life is always responding to your internal dialogue, to the emotions you carry and the beliefs you hold. When you stop forcing and start aligning, you become a magnet for the things you wish to experience. There's no need to chase or strain, simply allow yourself to be in tune with what you want. This state of alignment is far more powerful than any action you could take from a place of desperation or anxiety. Consider the story of the sculptor who, rather than forcing his vision onto the stone, simply allows his hands to reveal the form within it. This process is a dance, a gentle interaction between intention and surrender. Similarly, you can mold your life by holding your vision firmly while allowing life to flow around you, bringing what you need when you need it. There's a rhythm to this dance, and when you move with it, your desires are drawn to you effortlessly. It's tempting to think that waiting is a passive act, but true waiting is far from passive. It is an active state of expectancy, an inner knowing that what you seek is already on its way. In this state, you are not pushing against the natural flow of life but aligning yourself with it. Your mind becomes clear, your heart calm, and you begin to experience a sense of peace that overrides the desire to force outcomes. So, allow this message to settle within you. Give yourself permission to release the need to control every detail, to trust in the unseen, to know that the forces that shape reality are already at work on your behalf. As you step back and let go, you will find that life takes on a new ease, a new lightness. You begin to attract things that truly align with your inner self, things that bring genuine joy and fulfillment. And as you move forward, note this: patience is not a sign of weakness, but of strength. It takes courage to trust, to let things unfold in their own time. It requires faith to know that you are already on the path to everything you desire. Keep nurturing that faith, keep holding that vision, and life will respond to your quiet confidence, bringing to you all that you seek, without the need for force. Now, if you think about the essence of creation itself, you'll realize that everything in the universe functions without force. Stars are born, flowers bloom, rivers flow, all without the need to be coerced. This is not a passive process but a powerful, natural one, a dance that allows for beauty and abundance to emerge. Your life works in much the same way. You possess a deep, inherent wisdom that aligns with the natural order, which means that the things meant for you will find their way into your experience without strain. When you hold your desires firmly but gently, you remain open to inspiration. In these moments, insights and guidance come to you effortlessly. You might find yourself inspired to take action, but this action doesn't feel like a burden. It's a joy, a natural extension of your state of mind, and it leads you closer to your goals without the heaviness of doubt. In this receptive state, you're in tune with the subtle messages around you, from ideas sparked by conversations to the quiet nudges that urge you to try something new. So as we wrap up this powerful reflection, let me leave you with some essential reminders. You have a limitless potential within you, and there's no need to hurry or rush the process. Take things as they come, with ease and grace. Every desire you hold is already in motion, making its way toward you. The more you ease into this understanding, the more life will reveal the pathways that lead to your dreams. Now, before you go, I encourage you to stay connected with this message. If you found value here, give this video a thumbs up to show your support. It's a simple gesture, but it means a lot. If you're ready to get deeper into these ideas and explore more, consider subscribing to this channel. You won't want to miss the new perspectives we share each week. Tap the notification bell so that you'll be first to know when new content arrives, keeping you inspired on your path. If you know someone who might need this message, share it with them. Help them experience the power of letting life flow without force. Lastly, if you're looking to reinforce your inner wisdom, keep this conversation alive by engaging in the comments below. Together, we create a space where these transformative ideas can truly thrive. Thank you for being here today. Let your journey unfold in its own time, trusting that everything you desire is already within reach.